Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Caleb2K and I'm back with a brand new episode. Hold on, let me adjust my mic real quick. Of the Atlanta Hawks, MyNBA franchise dynasty series, whatever you want to call it. And we are in episode 19, but really this season 2, episode 4. If you like this video, then like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga. It only makes sense. And subscribe to the channel because we are 2 subscribers away from 480. I told y'all in the last episode that this episode was going to be long and it was going to be a very eventful episode, so let's get right into it. We started this off with a trade. I told you guys in the beginning of the season when we lost Kendrick Nunn, we lost KCP, we lost some offense. We needed secondary shot creators, especially on that bench, so that when Trae Young sits down, our offense doesn't fall apart like it's been in a couple of games, because we did go on a little skid. So we were able to get a trade to the Golden State Warriors, and we were able to trade for that boy Jordan Poole. The Poole party is coming to the ATL. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. We got Jordan Poole. We traded him. We need Jordan Poole. We need his shot creation, his playmaking ability. He's gonna be coming off the bench. Maybe if he's playing like really well, he's gonna start, but he's really supposed to be like the, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the 6th man, making it work with Kevin Huerter, guys like that. It might not be Stephen Clay, but he's still got shooters with him, so he's got good space and he's a great finisher and he's got absolutely amazing handles. And I feel like Jordan Poole is gonna be a X factor who's gonna be on this team for a very long time. Now, what did we have to give up to get him? Well, that was pretty simple. We actually gave up Rajon Rondo and Iman Shumpert and 2 picks, a 2nd round pick and an unprotected first, giving them to Golden State. Golden State has not been very good these past couple of years, so fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They did win the championship in real life, but like, who cares, nigga? This is 2K. Give me Jordan Poole, nigga. But let's go. And his first game, we not gonna waste any time, is against the Phoenix Suns. The defending, they not no champs. I don't even know why I said defending. They haven't done shit in 2K either. My fault, y'all. But let's get into this game. So before I even really get into it, you can already see we do have different uniforms, and the reason why is because I realized as soon as the game started that 2K had basically changed my starting lineup before I knew it. And even though I could have just done a regular on-the-fly substitution, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2K kept putting Keldon Johnson on the bench, and I was tired of that, because me listening to 2K is the reason why we're eventually gonna have to trade this nigga. But as you can see, Keldon Johnson coming out with a bang. He got a dunk. Devin Booker's gonna knock down this contested mid-range jumper. And we are in Phoenix right now to play the Suns. They're the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. We're the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. So yeah, 2nd seed versus 2nd seed. Who knows? This might be a finals matchup. So we gotta make sure that we on our P's and Q's. And most importantly, this is the beginning of the pool party. But Cam Payne is gonna knock down this 3-pointer. Then Cam Johnson is gonna knock down this 3-pointer. And now we're down by 8. And now Cam Payne, he's got the ball. He's looking, what's he about to do? I thought he was going to give it to Devin Booker. I didn't even see the clear mismatch. And then I tried to pull the chair with Trae Young, completely missed, and then I looked stupid. But Keldon Johnson's going to take Devin Booker's sweet ass to the paint. And 1 bucket. And to cut the lead back to single digits, Cam Payne taking it up the court. And Jordan Poole's first experience on the court is going to be him getting blown by Cameron Payne. But it's all good though. It's all good though, because he's gonna set a nice big body screen right here for DeLon, right? Delonathan getting that layup right there. Yes, sir. And now it is a 9-point game, but we gotta try and cut back into this lead. I give it to Jordan Poole. His first shot is going to be a brick. But it's all good. We getting there, man, because Jordan Poole mad saucy. So, you know, you love sauce on your squad. DeAndre Hunter knocking down that 3-pointer right there, getting his first points. CP3 shaking Keldon Johnson. As versatile as Keldon Johnson is offensively, he is not that good on defense, but he can get by sometimes because of his size and strength. But fuck all that. Jordan Poole just got his first bucket, getting to the lane, dunking, and now he's trying to ISO on Cody Zeller, and he gets put in a box. That's not realistic at all, 2K. We got to be better. But Jordan Poole's going to drive, get to the lane. He's going to the line, and you know he's going to green both free throws. He led the league in free throw shooting this season in real life. I'm not talking about the game no more, the year the Warriors won the chip. He did lead the league in free throw percentage. But anyways, Kevin Huerter miss a pull-up. Clint Capella get the board, heavy to Jalen Johnson, and Jalen Johnson gonna get a slam dunk. Jalen Johnson don't score often, so when he does, that's getting in the video. Jordan Poole, he made a 100% smothered. I don't know how he made that because my sliders are on way beyond Hall of Fame. But as you can see, in this second half, we were down by quite a bit, but then Jordan Poole, he's gonna start a run. You saw him make that BS layup. You saw him green that three-pointer, and now he's in transition, getting past Landry Shamet, getting the layup, cutting this lead to 3. We was just down double digits. The pool party is in full effect, and now Kevin Huerter, he said, let me get some. He said, let me get a floaty, let me get some towels. The game is tied. Now, heading to end the quarter, Jordan Poole step back, splash! And now the Atlanta Hawks have the lead after that amazing pool party from none other than Jordan Poole. But sadly, in this fourth quarter, the Phoenix Suns took over and showed us why they were in the finals 2 years ago. Obviously, I'm referring to real life, not in 2K, because they haven't done shit in 2K, but they are the second seed. But you see, they go on a run. Mikal Bridges hit me with a mean-ass step back. I'm not even going to hate. That was nice, and he knocked it down. And then to put the nail in the coffin, Devin Booker running a floppy, and he's going to green that three-pointer right there, right in my eye, and we're going to lose this game 106-116. But guess what? Do not be sad, because we know what we got with the pool party. He had 1 assist, and he really didn't do anything else, but he had 20 points, and that's all that matters. We need another bucket getter on this squad. Trae Young had 20. Keldon Johnson didn't miss a shot. And the pool party, it only gets up from here, as you're about to see. In this game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, this game really started off like a massive win streak for us, but I know I low-key did just spoil it, but you just gotta see this, man. Ever since we traded for Jordan Poole, and even in this game, there's not gonna be any Jordan Poole highlights. He did have 14 points, but like this game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, we're gonna be facing off against Kendrick Nunn for the first time since he basically said he didn't want us. You see Clint Capella getting the block, but Jarrett Allen getting the rebound, putting it back up. You see the Cavs go up by double digits early, but DeAndre Hunter's gonna knock down this turnaround mid-range J. I've started to become a whole lot better with DeAndre Hunter scoring outside of just catch and shoot. John Collins getting into the post, drop step, and you know what he doing, what he do. Now Trae looking, finds Boogie, and Boogie's gonna get the dunk over Colin Sexton, cutting the lead down to single digits. Now we're gonna run a nice little action right here. DeMarcus Cousins setting the screen, getting the layup over Kendrick Nunn. But if you guys remember, anyway, speaking of halftime, we're down 9. But anyways, as you guys remember, Kendrick Nunn declined his player option to stay with the team and decided to sign with the Cavs instead. And in this second half, we really start to turn it up, starting off with John Collins posterizing Cedi Osman, Keldon Johnson finding Trae Young. Trae going off the screen. He's going to get the layups, and he goes high off the glass so he doesn't get blocked by Evan Mobley. Now we've got the lead. Cedi Osman's going to miss this free throw right here. Trae's going to throw it. It's going to get tipped, but Hunter's going to get it and get it right to Keldon Johnson, who was supposed to get the pass in the first place. Now you see Keldon Johnson. He's got his takeover, so we about to crack them ankles, boy. Green bean. You know what it mean. We up by 5 now. Here comes Jordan Poole swinging it over to Boogie. Boogie's going to miss, but Big O is going to get the board, give it a Boogie, and Boogie going to jam it over Kevin Love. And now we are up by 7. Fast forward, we're up by 4. Make it 7 after Trae Young knocking down this three-pointer right here to give him 20. Trae Young hasn't had a high-scoring game in a minute, but that's really just because I've just been getting so much better with everybody else. You see Clint Capella getting the poster, John Collins, amazing defensive effort right here, and our defense was absolutely incredible, especially in that second half. They had 54 points they had 54 in the first half, and at this point, they've only scored 29 in the second half. They end up only scoring 32 points in the second half of this game. We absolutely put them on clamps. We win this game. Keldon Johnson, 22. Like I said, we're getting that trade value up because we're shipping his ass home. And it sucks because he's so good. But, like, bro, if you don't want to be here, then we don't want you here. You know what I'm saying? But just look at how we did these niggas, man. They're not hitting no threes. They were playing bad. We wasn't hitting threes either. But with this win, we was able to go on a major win streak. You see, we beat the Hornets right here. And then you see we getting wins. We beat the Blazers. We beat the Celtics, man. Like, I'm just simming through. I'm not playing any of these games. But as you can see, We just beat the Knicks. Trey dropped 45. We're on a 14-game win streak. We have the best offense during this month. Top 10 defense. And our offense has easily been the most efficient, leading the league in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. I'm just showing y'all some team stats right now. And then over the course of the year, you see we have the 5th best offense. And we have the 3rd best defense this season, and we're going to be facing off against the Philadelphia 76ers with our 14-game win streak on the line. They are 42-5. They're absolutely insane. And if you guys remember the last time we played this team, they absolutely destroyed us, and Bradley Beal was on one. And as you can see, Clint Capella's going to get rejected by Joel Embiid. And I feel like if we're going to make the championship, if we're going to win a championship, we have to get through this super team. So every game against these guys matters. Every game against these guys is important. You see DeAndre Hunter knocking down a corner shot right there. But Bradley Beal, just like the last game, I don't know how I flopped right there. I think I was trying to draw a charge, but either way, it didn't work. Turn the ball over right here. And again, that was a big reason why we were able to lose by as much as we did. Bradley Beal getting the and one right there. And you see him jumping for joy in the background. I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but he is just on fire. Exactly what happened last game. We cannot have that happen, but he's a bucket, man. Jordan Poole in the game, he's gonna go off the screen, step back, gets tipped. It was an ugly pick and roll, but hey, man, I'd rather have an ugly bucket than a pretty brick. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey, step back 3 over the line right. He's gonna hit it, and now it's a 9-point game. Kevin Huerter swings it to the right, who gives it to Poole. Poole's gonna drive, man. Jordan Poole, just an amazing scorer, and he could be a great playmaker for us. That's what I really want, because I know he can score. But the difference between him and Kendrick Nunn is I feel like Jordan Poole, he's a better scorer, and he's taller, and he could be a much better playmaker. But you see, we get the steal right here. DeLon Wright looking, finds O. 2K tried to BS me right here, and then Okongwu dunking it right at the buzzer. Bucket's gonna count. We head into this second quarter down 6. John Collins getting the steal right there. Keldon Johnson going on the break. He finds Trey, and Trey's gonna back up. He's gonna take 2 screens, and he's gonna get wide open for the 3-point shot right there. You cannot leave that boy Mr. Young open, but Matisse Thybulle is gonna respond with a very rare 3-point shot. And then DeAndre Hunter gets found on the cut, and he's gonna get the slam dunk. And now it is a 6-point game. Bradley Beal driving, step back, blocked by Capella. Get that out of here. And Clint Capella has been a huge reason of why our defense has been absolutely amazing. I really hope he could get a DPOY right here, and maybe even John Collins can make an all-defensive team with those back-to-back blocks. But none of that matters because Embiid somehow gets the end one. And after this, the Sixers just really start to take off on us, just like they did the first time we faced off. Going on a run, we turn the ball over. Harden dishes it over to Thybulle, and Thybulle again knocking down 3s. Matisse Thybulle can hit 3s now, which doesn't make any sense, but nothing about 2K makes very much sense. Clint Capella with another block, but Joel Embiid just baptized Trey and Capella, flexing on us. We go into halftime down 15 points, and again Harden's gonna drive, and he's gonna dunk it right there. Paint gets wide open off that pick and roll. Like I told you guys, guarding centers is relatively easy in 2K, but when you're guarding a center who can shoot, oh my goodness, what a shot from James Harden. But it is so difficult to guard a center who can shoot, man. Trey Young missed a 3 right there. Ball finds its way to Harden, who dishes it to Beal, who dishes it to Thybulle, who gets that dunk. And then now DeLon looking, finds DeAndre Hunter, who really started to heat up after this point. He's going to knock down this 3-pointer right here. Keldon Johnson now driving to the lane. He's going to pump it, get Tyrese Maxey in the air. Great move, great patience, and he gets the layup. And now it is a 14-point game. DeAndre Hunter now looking, gives it to Okongwu, then wraps around. That was a nice play right there. Kind of like a handoff screen, but not really a screen, but it doesn't matter because we got a wide open bucket. DeAndre Hunter, Trey Young finds Okongwu, and Okongwu gets a dunk, and that cuts the lead to single digits. Trey looking, driving. He's going to get the layup right there. And now it is a 7-point game. Don't put your hands up yet, my brother. We don't call it a comeback. It ain't over yet. We toss it to Keldon Johnson. Johnson looking, finds Trey, and now we're going to reset right here. Let's see what Trey's going to do. Trey dishes it over to Keldon Johnson. It gets tipped. He fights for it. And now DeAndre Hunter's got the ball. This is huge. He's going to take Bradley Beal off the dribble, and he's going to get a hop step and a left-handed floater right there. Great move. Now Trae Young's got the ball. He's going to split the triple team, and he's going to get the wide open layup. And now it is a 5-point game with 3 minutes left. We were down by as much as 19. Harden driving, switching hands in midair. Gets the and one. That was a great play right there from one of the greatest scorers of all time. Trae Young now off the screen. I probably should have shot the 3 right there, but I was not hitting with Trae from beyond the arc, so I just dished it over to John Collins. You see we're shooting about 76% from the field in the second half. Clint Capella again getting the block right there, but then we turned the ball over, and this was just a wild sequence of events. Thibault is going to miss this mid-range pull-up, and then Keldon Johnson's going to get the board. Go in transition. He's going to drive, and he's going to try and lay it up, and he gets swatted by Hassan Whiteside, but we still end up getting the ball back. Trae Young looking, finds DeAndre Hunter. That's a pretty deep 3, but not for that boy. He's going to knock it down. He's got 26, and now he has to guard James Harden. What's Harden gonna do? Harden, drive, layup, and now it is a 5-point game with 2 minutes left. Trae's got the ball, dishes it to Keldon Johnson. Keldon uses the screen. He's going to drive. He's going to shoot the mid-range, and he's going to get fouled. Keldon Johnson, actually, he gets to the line quite a bit in these games, which is why you don't see a lot of highlights from him unless he has like a breakout game, because a lot of his points are free throws. But anyways, Clint Capella, another block on Joel Embiid. This is huge. It's a 3-point game now. We're looking. Trae finds Keldon Johnson for the tie. No, he's gonna miss. James Harden gets the board. This is at the Thibault. Clint Capella gets the steal, but then Beal steals it right back, and then Capella sends that bitch to the nether. And then John Collins now finds DeAndre Hunter, and then we turn the ball over. Oh my goodness, what a wild sequence of events. Hassan Whiteside for some reason thinks he's him, and he tries to ISO like, boy, you are not him. But anyways, we have a chance to tie this game or cut the lead to 1. I make the wrong pass. I could have hit Trae Young for 3, but now I'm trying to call a play right here. Trae, he's got Hassan on him, trying to use the mismatch. Finds DeAndre Hunter, who's been on fire this whole fourth. He's going to miss. And that is basically going to end this game if Bradley Beal can knock down these free throws to make it a 2-possession game. You see, he's got 29. He's going to knock down the first free throw, and he's going to shoot this second one for that 30 burger, and he's going to get it. And we are going to lose this game 115 to 108. We didn't lose by as much as because the first time we lost by like 30-something. So, of course, having Jordan Poole, that definitely helps. But I feel like there's still more work for us to do, especially since I know for a fact there is no way we're getting to the finals or winning a championship unless we beat this team 4 times out of 7. DeAndre Hunter with 26. But that's gonna wrap up this video, and I'm so thankful for y'all for showing love and showing support, man, because again, we have hit 480 subscribers, so now I'm 10 subs away from that so fresh and so clean 490 subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, hit that sub button so we can hit 490 subs, so get very close to 500. And if you like the video, then like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga. And if you comment anything, you know what I'm saying, if you want to show love, appreciate you. And just comment anything. I hope y'all having a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.